Have you ever felt something strange in a friendship? Like the words sound sweet, but something in your heart feels heavy. Maybe they smile with you, sit beside you, even say, "I'm always here for you." But when you need them most, they disappear. When you succeed, they feel angry inside. And when you fall, they secretly feel satisfied. Yes, sometimes the people who act like your best friends are actually the ones who hurt you the most, silently, slowly. In today's video, we're going to uncover something very important, the hidden signs of someone who acts like your friend but secretly hates you. This is not just about fake friendships. This is about emotional survival. Islam teaches us to protect our hearts, guard our dignity, and stay away from those who harm us with smiles instead of swords. You're about to understand why your feelings were never wrong, and why Allah always reveals the truth in time. 1. Their words are sweet, but their actions hurt you. Sometimes in life, we come across people who sound very kind. They speak soft words, they laugh with us, and they pretend to care. Their words are sweet like honey, but slowly, over time, their actions begin to feel like thorns. Something does not match. They say they support you, but their behavior tells a different story. You feel uncomfortable, you feel tired, you feel like you are giving more than you are receiving. That is when you begin to understand this person may not truly care for you. In Islam, truthfulness is not just in speech. It must be in the heart, and it must be shown through actions. A real friend does not just use kind words to please you. A real friend stands with you when it matters. A true companion will never hurt you when you're not around. They won't speak against you. They won't take advantage of your trust, and they will never celebrate your pain. Even when they joke, their words are gentle. Even when they disagree, they do it with respect. But the one who hides hatred inside uses sweet words to cover their real thoughts. They speak to you with love, but behind your back, they speak about you with lies. They use your pain to entertain others. They act close to you, but in reality, they are keeping you close only to control you or know more about you. They are like wolves in sheep's clothing. And the most dangerous part? They don't show their true face until it's too late. You deserve honesty. You deserve kindness that is pure, not fake. You deserve people in your life who don't just clap when you're winning, but who help you rise when you fall. Real friends don't compete with your joy. They become part of it. They don't laugh at your tears. They bring comfort instead. Sometimes we hold on to people because we're afraid of being alone. But let me tell you, being alone with Allah is far better than being surrounded by fake love. Allah never turns his back on you. People might, but he won't. So don't feel sad when you walk away from someone who pretends to care. That's not a loss, that's a protection. Keep your heart clean, keep your intentions pure, be kind but not blind. Be forgiving but also wise. Your value is too high to be played with. And the truth is, the more you grow, the more you will see people reveal their true colors. Some will love you honestly, others will envy you secretly. Don't let it destroy your peace. Let it increase your trust in Allah, because He sees what you don't. He hears what others say behind your back, and He will take care of you in ways you never expected. Let people show who they are. Let time unfold the truth. But as you move forward, carry this wisdom with you. If their words shine like gold, but their actions feel like knives, walk away with peace in your heart. You were never meant to be in the company of those who harm your soul. Real friends are a mercy from Allah, and fake ones are a test. Pass your test with patience, with grace, and with full faith that what is taken away is not a punishment, it is a blessing in disguise. Your life is too important to be surrounded by masks. Let the light of truth guide you. Let Allah's love be enough. 2. They compete with you in everything. Not every smile hides love. Not every clap means someone is happy for you. Sometimes the people who claim to be your friends are the same ones secretly competing with you in everything you do. They don't just want to grow, they want to outshine you. Not because you've done something wrong, but simply because they can't stand seeing you succeed. You'll notice it in small things first. You share a new achievement, and they quickly respond with something they've done too, just slightly better. You mention a happy moment in your life, and they interrupt it with their own story, trying to make it sound bigger than yours. You start a new project, and suddenly they want to start something similar, but louder, faster, and more visible. Now, don't misunderstand. Islam encourages growth and self-improvement. Competing in good deeds is a beautiful thing when it is for the sake of Allah. But this kind of competition, the one that grows from jealousy, is poisonous. It does not push others forward, it tries to pull them down. A true friend will cheer for you, not chase after your shadow. A true believer will make dua for your success, not plan to beat you in secret. The heart of such a competitor is never at peace. Why? Because they're not focused on what Allah has given them. They're too busy watching what Allah has given you. They want your success, your light, your position, not because they love what you do, but because they don't want you to have it. You might ask, why would someone close to me feel this way? It's because their heart is wounded. They are not satisfied with their own journey, so they start watching yours with eyes full of comparison. They are not looking for inspiration, they are looking for ways to prove they are better. And this isn't friendship, this is quiet war. You'll see them copy your ideas without giving credit. They'll try to do what you do, but act like they did it first. If you grow spiritually, they'll try to show that they're more pious. If you succeed in work, they'll highlight their own accomplishments. And if you stay silent, they'll wonder why they couldn't break your spirit. But don't let this competition drain your soul. Don't let it take away your peace. You are not in this life to prove anything to people. You are here to please Allah. Keep walking on your path, no matter who walks beside you, behind you, or tries to run ahead of you. Their race is with their own ego. Yours is with time and purpose. Keep giving, keep growing, and keep smiling, because your blessings are not a crime. You don't need to hide your happiness to make someone else feel okay. But be smart. Protect your energy. Don't overshare with those who use your joy as a reason to compete. Let them compete with themselves. You just compete in pleasing Allah. You were not sent to impress people. You were sent to fulfill a purpose. If your light makes others jealous, that's between them and their Lord. But your duty is to shine with sincerity, not arrogance. Walk with humility, speak with kindness, and when someone competes with you, rise above it with peace. Let your actions speak louder than their rivalry. Let your patience silence their envy, and let your trust in Allah remind you, what is meant for you will never be taken by anyone, and what is taken from you was never yours to begin with. Let go of the need to explain yourself. Let go of the need to prove yourself. Just be the servant of Allah that you were created to be. That is your true value, and no secret competitor can take that away. 3. They are happy when you are in pain. Life is full of moments. Some are joyful, and others are filled with sorrow. In those times of sadness, when your heart feels heavy and your eyes carry tears, you naturally look to your friends for comfort. You expect them to hold your hand, to pray for you, to lift you up when you fall. But sometimes something very painful happens. The people you trusted are not sad when you suffer. They are secretly happy. Yes, they act concerned. They ask, "Are you okay?" with soft voices. But deep inside, your pain gives them pleasure. Your weakness makes them feel strong. Your failure makes them feel better about their own life. This is a kind of evil that wears a smile. And in Islam, this kind of heart is dangerous, both to others and to itself. It might be hard to accept at first. How can someone you loved, someone you laughed with, someone who sat beside you in good times, feel joy when you are hurting? But this happens more often than we think. Not everyone celebrates your happiness, and not everyone is sad when you are suffering. Some people carry jealousy so deep in their heart that your success annoys them, and your pain gives them peace. You might be thinking, how do I know who feels this way? The signs are subtle. When you are in trouble, they act quiet. They don't reach out with love, they don't show empathy, and their words feel dry. They may even say things like, "It was bound to happen," or "You should have seen it coming." Instead of helping, they blame. Instead of hugging, they walk away. And when you heal, they seem disappointed. They liked it better when you were down. This kind of friendship is not from Allah. Real believers love one another for His sake. They feel pain when their brother or sister is in pain. They help, they comfort, they support. Not because it benefits them, but because their heart is soft and sincere. That is the mark of a real Muslim, someone who wants for others what they want for themselves. Don't let their behavior change your pure heart. Just because they rejoice in your pain doesn't mean you should hate them. No, rise above, forgive them in your heart, but walk away with dignity. Allah sees the hearts. He knows who is with you and who is against you, even when you don't. Trust Him. He will remove people who don't belong in your journey. He will replace pain with peace. He will fill your life with those who care for you sincerely. And remember, when you're in pain, you are never alone. Your Lord is closer to you than anyone. Your tears are seen. Your wounds are counted. Your strength is being built. Let the pain bring you closer to Allah. Let the betrayal open your eyes, but never close your heart to love again. There are good people in this world, people who feel what you feel, who support you not for show, but out of faith and compassion. You are not weak because you trusted. You are strong because you survived the false smiles. You are strong because you still pray, you still love, you still hope, even after being hurt. That strength is your victory. So if you find someone is happy when you are broken, don't try to convince them to care. Just walk away. Pray for them, but protect yourself. Your soul is too valuable to be surrounded by people who find joy in your suffering. Allah will send better people. People who wipe your tears, not watch them. People who pray for your peace, not wait for your pain. And until then, hold on to Him, the one who never turns away from a broken heart. 4. They use your secrets against you. One of the most painful feelings in life is when someone betrays your trust. You opened your heart. You spoke honestly. You shared something private, something you don't tell just anyone. Maybe it was a fear, a mistake, a personal struggle, or a family matter. You trusted someone with your truth. But later, you find out that the same person used your secret to hurt you. They told others. They laughed about it. They twisted it. They made it a weapon. That is not just betrayal, it is cruelty. And it breaks a person from the inside. They get close to you not to care, but to collect information. They ask personal questions, not out of love, but out of curiosity and control. They pretend to listen just so they can use your words later to hurt you, shame you, or make themselves feel superior. You'll know it when your private matters somehow become public. You'll hear your own words repeated by someone you never told. That's when your heart drops. You realize your secret was not safe. Your trust was broken. People who use your secrets against you are not just toxic, they are spiritually sick. Their hearts are filled with pride, jealousy, and arrogance. They feel powerful when they can embarrass you. They enjoy making you feel small, but in reality, they are showing the world how low they truly are. A true believer would never humiliate another person. A true friend would never bring up your past just to win an argument or to feel better about themselves. A sincere person would guard your secrets, even after you both stop talking. That is the character of someone who fears Allah. So what should you do when someone betrays you like this? First, don't blame yourself. It is not your fault for trusting. Trust is a sign of a clean heart. The problem is not that you trusted, it's that they weren't worthy of it. You gave them a chance to be close. They chose to hurt you. That's their sin, not yours. Second, learn the lesson, but don't become hard-hearted. You don't have to stop being kind, you just have to be more careful. Not everyone deserves access to your heart. Not everyone should know your struggles. Keep your circle small and share your deep feelings only with those who fear Allah and truly care for you. Third, take it to Allah. He is the most appreciative. He sees your pain. He knows what you shared. He knows how you were hurt, and He will reward your patience. Every time you wanted to scream but stayed silent, every time you wanted revenge but chose dua, Allah saw it, and He will raise you in honor. Lastly, forgive, but be wise. Forgiveness is for your peace, not theirs, but wisdom is what protects your future. You can let go of anger, but never forget the lesson. Some people are only meant to be in your life for a season, to teach you how strong you truly are. Don't chase people who broke your trust. Don't beg for apologies that never come. Focus on healing. Focus on building a life so peaceful, so close to Allah, that even betrayal can't shake you. Let your scars remind you of how far you've come, not how badly you were treated. You are not weak because someone exposed your pain. You are strong because you survived it. And the one who guards others' secrets, Allah promises to guard theirs on the day of judgment. So, guard your own tongue. Be someone people feel safe with. Let your character be proof of your faith and leave the rest to Allah, the one who knows the truth behind every smile and every word. 5. They don't defend you in front of others. There are moments in life when you are not present, but your name is. When people gather and conversations begin, sometimes your story, your mistakes, or even lies about you are mentioned. And in those moments, one thing becomes clear: who truly stands by you and who remains silent. Real friends speak up. Fake friends stay quiet. Or worse, they join in the laughter. One of the most painful things you will ever experience is hearing that someone you trusted, someone you sat with, someone who claimed to care for you, said nothing while others mocked you. They didn't stop the backbiting. They didn't say, "Don't speak about him like that." They didn't walk away. Their silence allowed your dignity to be torn apart. And that silence, dear brothers and sisters, is not harmless. In Islam, silence in the face of injustice is a form of betrayal. Our religion teaches us to protect the honor of our fellow Muslims, especially when they are not around to protect themselves. If someone talks behind your back and your friend says nothing, then they are not your protector. They are part of the problem. But let me tell you, real friendship means standing up, not standing by. A true friend defends your name when you're not around. A sincere companion will say, "This is wrong. Fear Allah. Don't backbite." They won't just sit and listen while your reputation is being torn apart. They won't protect themselves at the cost of your honor, because they know if they stay silent today, it could be them tomorrow. When someone doesn't defend you in front of others, it reveals the depth of their loyalty. Words are cheap. Anyone can say, "I love you for the sake of Allah," but real love for Allah includes actions. It includes courage. It includes speaking the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. You may be wondering, but isn't it hard to speak up? Yes, it is. It takes bravery. It takes integrity. But that's what makes it meaningful. That's what separates someone who truly values you from someone who only enjoys your company when it's easy. There's another side to this too. Some people may not speak badly about you, but they also don't stop others from doing so. They choose to stay neutral. But in the sight of Allah, silence in a gathering of sin is a form of agreement. Real love is proven in your absence. It's easy to show kindness when you're face to face. But what matters most is what happens when your back is turned. Do they protect your name? Do they guard your secrets? Do they walk away from those who speak against you? Or do they sit silently and smile along? Sometimes you'll feel disappointed when you find out someone didn't defend you. You may feel betrayed, even heartbroken. But know this: every time a person fails to stand for you, Allah is watching. He sees the silent ones, and He also sees you. He knows your truth. He knows what others have said, and He promises justice to those who are wrong. So don't chase after people to defend you. Don't beg them to speak for you. Let Allah raise your name. Let Allah protect your dignity. And surround yourself with people who love you enough to speak up when it matters. Not just when you're laughing beside them, but especially when you're not even there. This world is full of people who are nice in public, but silent in private gatherings. Be different. Be sincere. And if someone doesn't speak for you, don't hold hatred, but do hold wisdom. Protect your peace. Guard your circle, and trust that Allah will always put the right people in your life. So now you know, not every friend is truly a friend. Some are tests in disguise. Their words may be sweet, but their hearts may carry jealousy, pride, or silent hatred. But don't let that break you. Let it build you. Let it bring you closer to Allah, the one who never fakes love, the one who never leaves, the one who always defends you. Even when the world is silent, keep your heart clean. Keep your intentions pure. And most of all, keep trusting Allah to remove what harms and replace it with what heals.